So what we have been seeing in some of our WorkBuzz surveys, a massive trend actually from some of our younger age groups, we're seeing well-being and develop things like development coming out really strongly. So in some of our insights where we can see some of those reasons for leaving, people really want to be able to grow as a person in the role that they're in. And when we look at things like work-life balance and well-being, it's all about that balance being correct. Reading some of those open comments from our surveys, from some of our recent clients, some of these younger generations, they want to travel, they want to move roles, seek those alternative career paths as well. And then just from this, we're then also sort of seeing that tenure for roles sitting around more of the 18 months, 2 year mark before employees then start to move on. In terms of well-being, again, feeling safe in the workplace is a massive, massive thing. Psychological safety has a lot to do with how the younger population feel today and how safe they feel within the workplace as well. Feeling safe to speak up in their roles is making sure that, as an organization, you consider those safe spaces and also those different avenues for staff to raise concerns. And again, when we think about feeling safe, it's also about that respect piece. It's always about having that two-way street. We've also seen things like technology in organizations. So one thing I've noticed as well in previous roles, when we've got systems and processes in place, if they are slightly outdated, it can be quite frustrating. So when we've looked at some of our data within our surveys, some of those comments, some of those reasons for leaving are actually, what does the data show you? What are the systems that you've got in place? Are they outdated, or are they sort of moving with the time? So that's something that's of super importance to some of those younger generations as well, where you find those processes quite frustrating and you just want to do what you want to do in terms of your role in an easy way where it's super efficient with the technology that you've got within the organization. In terms of having so much at our fingertips, there's also sometimes that aspect of a larger reward expectation too. And I know we've sort of seen that with the current job market, but also with the cost of living and just what's been going on within the world at the moment. Obviously, interest rates are super high. People around my age buying houses, we're seeing rents going up. So there's always going to be that slight expectation around reward and being able to afford things in this economy as well.